Lionel Messi's 700th goal was finished with impudent class. With a Panenka penalty, finessed gently into Jan Oblak's net in the 2-2 draw with Atletico Madrid, the Camp Nou, on June the 30th. It was a new landmark in a career of stratospheric standards. But when did Messi's goal-scoring peak actually occur? Now, it'd be tempting to alight on his 50-goal 2011-12 La Liga season, the year in which he became Barcelona's all-time top scorer at the age of just 24. But the case needs to be made for 2012-13 too, in which he scored 46 times. Of the two, it's the purer goal-scoring season. Why? Well, because of penalties. Penalties are converted on average at a rate of 75%, so roughly 3 in every 4 are scored. Save for open goals from very close range, they're the best quality chance you can get on the pitch. Getting chances in open play is so much tougher than converting a penalty, so penalties are often dropped out of a player's seasonal stats to get a truer representation of their goal-scoring prowess. And Messi is no different. His La Liga career has seen him score 56 of 67 penalties, including 2019-20, according to FBref.com, which equates to a scoring rate of an above-average 84%. So, taking penalties out of the equation, Messi's goal-scoring evolution actually looks like this. His 50-goal 2011-12 season was boosted by 10 goals from the spot after playing 3,270 minutes. That number of minutes is just 150 short of a full season, which is 620 minutes more than he played in 2012-13. That 2012-13 season saw Messi score a stupendous 42 non-penalty goals in minutes equivalent to 29 games. Across the season as a whole, Messi also scored 44 more all-competition goals than any other Barcelona player, with David Villa and Cesc Fabregas in second and third place respectively, with 16 and 14 goals to the 60 that he scored in La Liga, the Champions League, the Copa del Rey, and the Spanish Super Cup combined. Specifically in La Liga, though, his goals per 90 ratio of 1.37, including added time, is unmatched in the Premier League going back to 2006-07, and likely all the seasons prior to that too. The closest that a player who's played 1,000 or more minutes has come to that Messi season figures is unexpectedly Papi Cisse in 2011-12. Cisse scored 13 goals in 1,113 minutes for Alan Pardew's Newcastle United, the equivalent of just over 12 games at a rate of 1.05 goals per 90, and it's still nowhere near Messi. Perhaps a more apt comparison is Mohamed Salah's first Premier League season with Liverpool in 2017-18. Salah played 2,921 minutes and scored 31 non-penalty goals. A larger sample of minutes played removes the effect of being used as a substitute, which padded Cisse's hot-scoring streak. Even this comparison isn't close. Salah's outstanding form saw him score 0.96 goals per 90, a rate Messi has near equaled or eclipsed 6 times in the past 10 seasons. The goals of 2012-13 also typify some of Messi's core finishing moves. There are the lobs, the shots from the left side of the box to the bottom right corner, the free kicks, and the one used most often in that season when he wandered into space in the box, collected the ball unmarked before smashing it home. Both goals on the opening day of La Liga 2012-13 were poachers' efforts snaffled up in a crowded penalty area during a 5-1 win at home to Real Sociedad. The following weeks delivered 2 long-range free kicks against Real Madrid, a header against Spartak Moscow, a solo effort versus Athletic Bilbao, and multiple measured finishes from his left foot low into either corner. Neat clips from close range, wrong-footing keepers and leaving them looking silly became a speciality, including very similar finishes against Levante, Atletico Madrid, and Deportivo in La Liga. The 2 goals from the edge of the box as Barca easily turned around a 2-0 first-leg deficit in the Champions League quarter-finals against Menan stood out for the efficiency of effort. Almost surrounded by defenders each time, he took just a touch and fired to the net. One high to the top right corner, the other low to the bottom left of the keeper. He was scoring all kinds of goals and making it all look very, very easy. Then after scoring in 19 consecutive league games as the domestic title race was settled by March, Messi picked up a thigh injury in early April. Although he returned to play the Champions League semi-final first leg at Bayern Munich, he was clearly unfit and unable to make an impact as his side were humbled 4-0 in the first game, 3-0 in the second. But this was still an extraordinary individual season. The 2013 Ballon d'Or would elude Messi, but the European Golden Shoe would not. Where the previous season had been record-breaking in its literal volume, 2012-13 was the true height of his extraordinary goal-scoring powers.